Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Clone Wars Season 2, Episode 19. I talked about it in the discussion of last episode, but in case you didn't see it, I accidentally saw the episode title of this one, so last episode I speculated that maybe someday we'll see the Zillo Beast again, but while I was talking about last episode, I moused over and saw the next one's title, and by accident, and it was Zillo Beast Strikes Back, so we're probably getting the Zillo Beast being transported to Coruscant, I think is where they're sending it. And I, obviously, by the title, I'm sure something's going to go wrong. So, but last episode was great. I love seeing the Zillo Beast. It was I love seeing, otherworldly things because alien life and all that is so fascinating to me. And I feel like often enough it's brushed off in this world because they're so used to seeing alien life that it doesn't really affect them much anymore, but it was really cool to me. And even they thought it was pretty cool seeing this race and they wanted to protect it and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this. We're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Do. The most dangerous beast is the beast within. I just got done watching Scary Game Squad play the Beast Within for probably the 4th time of me watching it. For some reason, when I'm laying in bed, I just watch the Scary Game Squad playlist of all their games they've played. It's a YouTube. Well, the channel is Jesse Cox, but it's a group of people on his channel that play scary games, if you don't know who it is. It's pretty fun to watch. They're funny dudes. Even though I've seen the episodes before, I still laugh at some of the conversations and stuff they have while playing. So I have a good time rewatching it. I never want to watch anything... Sorry, I'm kind of ranting, but... I never want to watch anything new when I'm laying in bed because I'll fall asleep during it. Whereas if I watch that, I've already seen it all. Or, they come out with new stuff all the time, but... Anyway, let's watch Star Wars and not talk about other YouTube channels. Well, this answered my question last episode about how they transported. It was able to fit on one of those. I'm evil. It really sucks that he is evil. It's even if they unlock some secrets to protecting them, the other side probably gets those secrets too. Ugh. I just noticed things on the back of her head. What are they? Alright. Aww. Leave it alone. Well, they were able to. That needle worked on it. A lightsaber couldn't go. Oh, I guess it's the flesh under the armor that they went through, huh? That's why they lifted it. Okay. He didn't even really have to do that. He could have just gone underneath. Well. I was gonna say, it's like, hey, that's mean. Yeah, I mean, they did kill them in the past, so. I'm evil. Sorry. Keep doing that this episode. So is it something about her, the fish girl that's taking care of the Zillo beast? Is it something about her race that talks like that, or is it the voice actress? I'm just wondering. It feels like she's saying every word, like making sure she pronounces every word clearly, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. But it might just be that their race talks like that. They could, if they wanted to, like, try to bring their... I'll talk about in discussion, actually. Damn it, Anakin. That is not answering the question, sir. Dr. Bowl, I have a name. Not even acknowledging. Will someone come in and stop it? No! Oh. Yes! Break out! Yes! Be free! Goodbye! Oh. That'd be so scary. Oh my god. Yeah, no shit. Right? I'd run. Cosmos. Damn it. Damn it, Cosmos. Well. You're like, I'm outie, see ya. Man, he can move. Wasn't the reason for killing them because they consume the fuel? Yet somehow the fuel kills them too? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. She waited this long to tell him. I guess I don't know how long it's been. Oh my god! Well, unfortunately, he's gonna have all the support he needs to kill it after this. If there was gonna be some kind of vote after seeing this level of destruction. Oh my god, that's so cool. The way it's just like traversing the city like that. Oh, I love it. This is a great little arc. I love it. Fuck that guy. Did that dude just survive by being between its fingers? Nope. God, can you imagine just being safe 1 minute and then suddenly that? I am King Kong. Roar. Does it want to get Palpatine? Like, does it have some modicum of intelligence and knows? Oh my god, it can move! Holy crap, it can move! Bail Organa, I remember your name. That's all I have to say. Imagine if... I mean, obviously he doesn't, but if that was, like, how he died after all his, like, scheming and plotting and stuff, just, like, some random space alien that he pissed off because he insulted it and killed him. Nice. All right. I think we may have enough toxin now. That's how she talks. I can't unhear it now. I don't want anyone else to get hurt, but frickin' Palpatine and I guess the speaker, too, who was... Don't you have anything better to do? Hmm. Alright. I have hostages. Trying to cut it in half? he, he has a point. Guess it can still be a plan even if you concoct it 2 seconds before doing it. For 2 seconds it was a plan, and then he put it in action. Yoda! Yes! But no, don't hurt the beast. Man, you'd think it'd start having, like, real bad issues before, right? Like, it didn't break apart at all until he, like, cut it perfectly all the way around. But you'd think, like, halfway it'd start, like, creaking and bending and snapping. Nice. That'd be a hell of a reveal. If he, like, fell there and they just, like, see Palpatine just, like, force jump out of there or something and live. Just a little sucker. No, save her. She has to give birth to Luke. Sorry, I'm in some kind of mood tonight. I don't know why I'm so goofy with what I'm saying. It's not often that I watch something that I know some of the characters' outcomes, you know? So it's like, it's just funny watching them be in danger sometimes. Actually, I know almost every character's fate that's in this show except for, like, you know, extra characters and stuff. Yep. Not the lasers again, no. The poor beast. Oh my god. That's terrifying. Me? Oh, what a hero. That's one of, like, the Senate Guard, right? With those blue outfits. Oh. Is it gonna die? Oh, right in his mouth. No. Is it gonna die? It's such a big, beautiful creature. Oh shit, run faster! Oh, okay. I was gonna say, can you, like, force it away? No. You suck, Palpatine. Damn. Well, my hope for it to come back in the future has been dusted. Hmm. Yep. Damn it, I wrote down in my notes. Literally, cloning Beast. Damn it, maybe they will come back then if they do that. That is it, guys, for episode 19. I wrote in my notes. When they were talking about it being the last of its kind and stuff, I had a thought in my head, and I was about to talk about it, but I was like, I'll save it for the discussion. And I was thinking about, like, can they clone the Beast? And then I was thinking about, if they clone the Beast, could they, however they reproduce, could they reproduce? Like, is that possible, or would the only way of making more be through more cloning, right? And it made me think about the oh, it's definitely not. Oh man, I can't remember. It's the one planet where they do the clones, right? What was that planet called? Oh, that was a while ago. When was that? I think I have it. I know I have it written down in the movies. Did I write it down in um Man, I don't know if I wrote it down in these notes. I think I wrote it down in the movie notes. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue too. It's definitely not Camino, right? Like, for some reason Camino is coming to my mind. Can I find the Star Wars movies? Where did I even put those? There they are. There's the notes. That would have been one of the first three movies, I think. Cloner's Dex Camino. Okay, I think I'm right. I have Cloners right near Camino, so I think um I think that might be the name of it, which is very cool. Um but yeah, Camino did the cloning, and the people there, I was given a whole bit of information about them after the movies, and they had to like clone themselves to keep going, and it was like this whole crazy story that involved them cloning themselves and everything. So I don't know, it was just like it came to my mind, and I was like, well, I can't remember if it was because they cloned themselves so much that they could no longer reproduce, or if there was like another reason, like maybe they could never reproduce, so they had to clone each other. I don't know. I'd have to go reread it. It was a while ago that I read it, but yeah. So they're gonna try to clone it, which I guess makes sense if they were to try to make armor out of its skin or scales. Maybe they would have to like clone it to get more material, right? You'd only get so much out of that one beast, unless you're able to figure out how to like make the material by studying. Like Dr. Bull mentioned studying the composition. Like if you could study the composition, I don't know if you could recreate it. But anyway, yeah, so I'm glad I wrote it down and then they mentioned it here, because I had the thought. Granted, my thought was for bringing the species back, right? I was like, find a planet that doesn't have anyone on it where these things won't hurt them, clone them, throw them all on the planet, leave them be. And if they could reproduce after being cloned, which I don't know if you can be, it might be something where like if you're cloned you can't reproduce. I have no idea. But if they could, then leave them to survive on their own, and if they go extinct again, they by like natural means, then they go extinct. But at least you like tried to save them, right? Um, but yeah, I don't know. It was just it was a fun thing. But obviously, I think Palpatine wants to clone them, not for either to use them in war because they're good fighters, or to clone them to get more material to then make more like defenses out of it, right? So anyway, I mean, it is effective to have a material that a lightsaber like either really struggles to cut through or can't cut through at all. So but like I don't know if they sat there and kept a lightsaber on one spot and like kept pushing it in, like would it eventually go through? Like obviously they're fighting the thing, so they don't have time to do that. But if they made like a wall out of it, right? You know how we're always seeing them cut open doors and stuff? Would they just not be able to do that, or would it make it harder and they still would eventually? I don't know. But definitely an interesting thing. I wonder if we ever like pass this in the movies and stuff like that. I feel like we don't really see that material being used, but maybe it gets like repurposed, repainted, and we don't really like realize it, or I don't really realize it that they use it for something. But I do wonder, like, it seems like this is a plot line. Like, it seems like that armor is going to be used for something. I just wonder what it's going to be used for in the future that I don't recall seeing in, like, the, like 4, 5, and 6 of the movies, right? But there's also a lot of stuff in 4, 5, and 6 that I don't realize that we're seeing in this that we did see in that, right? So, anyway, because I feel like that'd be like a really effective material that should be like very popular in the future if they did successfully clone them and like harvest this material and all that. But anyway, that moment when it was going through the city and everything was really cool. That thing can really haul ass. Like, it sucks for all the innocent people that got hurt because of Palpatine's plan, but yeah, also Palpatine just kind of showing his evilness. Like, obviously we already know about it, but but him just willing to kill this thing, no questions asked. And then when people came and asked them questions, they wanted to talk about it more, and he just continued to give her the go-ahead to kill him, even though they hadn't finished like discussing it yet. It's like, damn you, Palpatine. But yeah, but I'm glad it broke free, and I don't know, like obviously he's gonna be fine. It's one of those things where like I wish he would pay for that. Like I wish it was like revealed to the public that the reason it broke out was because they were trying to kill this innocent creature, and Palpatine's the one that ordered it without anyone else and all that, but like without any kind of conversation, and have it like make it be like a political setback for Palpatine. But no, he's probably just gonna cover it up and get away scot-free. Little shit. Anyway, but damn. So, good episode. I enjoyed it. I think that's going to be it for me, though. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more. 2 more episodes ahead of time. Threw that on my Patreon. I think we jump back now, right? Because we jumped ahead. And now I think we jump back. Actually, I'm looking at the wrong window to look at this tab. 2x19. Where was it? Yeah, we go back to 4 now. We watched season 2, 1 through 3, and then we watched 17 through 19, and now we go back to 4. So, yeah. So we'll be going back to that in the next episode, so you can look forward to that. But yeah, thank you guys. Link in the description for more, as I was saying. Patreon, the Patreon show tier has extra stuff on there, like shows that aren't released yet. So I'm watching Stranger Things on there, Last of Us is on there, the rest of Better Call Saul that isn't released all the way through to the end is on there, Symphogear all the way to the end that isn't released yet to YouTube is on there. And then I started Freerun for my next anime, so I'm like 6 or 7 episodes into that one on there. So check that out if you're interested. Thank you guys. Links in the description should be popping up on the screen, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.